Today I'm doing an inspirational thought about the amazing favor of God. But before I get into that explanation, I think I want to share a personal story with you that demonstrates the favor of God. So recently I had a very bad week. My air conditioner broke, my printer broke. I spent a lot of time researching printers, and I actually ordered 2 different ones, both which were supposed to be compatible with my operating system and devices, neither of which were compatible with my operating system or devices. So on a Saturday morning, I needed to make 2 returns, and I needed to still find a printer because things were piling up that didn't get done. And in desperation, I just prayed, Lord, I really need your favor today. So I had 2 huge boxes that I had to take back to the store. There was a person who greeted me as soon as I got in, got me a cart, showed me where to make the returns. There was only one person in line, and it went very quickly, and I got my return and refund with no problems almost immediately. And I felt kind of a nudge to go to a particular store that I don't often go to, and I found a person who could direct me exactly to 2 different printers that were potentially what I could use that would work with my devices. And a second person wandered over while I was standing in line to check out, who told me which one was the best, and it did turn out to be the best, compatible with all my devices and operating systems. So that is the favor of God. That particular morning, I was basking in the favor of God. So what does that mean, and how do you get it? Let's start with the definition. If you look up favor in the dictionary, you'll find out that it can be like a gift you get, like you know how you get party favors. It can also be kindness beyond what is usual, and that's the favor of God that I'm talking about. When you become God's child, when you're part of His family, you can live in His favor. That doesn't mean you never have any problems, but there are times that God will intervene in your situation beyond what is usual, beyond what happens for people who don't put God first. So the Bible tells us that God's favor gives us wisdom for living. That's Proverbs 8:35. When we're obedient to Him, He protects our reputation. When we accept His loving correction and show respect for authority, even when authority is wrong, God steps in on our behalf. The favor of God includes guidance, protection, and restoration. And that's for ourselves, our family, and our nation. When we seek God and listen to His word, He steps in and shows us His favor. God does love everyone the same, but doesn't it just make sense that He gives favor to those who favor Him? This is Dr. Tony Cooper. Thanks for listening. If this helped you, check out my other videos on YouTube, my books on Amazon, or check out my website to find out about speaking engagements.